massive actions implanted as a spasm in this matter, debilitating and capturing all substance, leaving a hollow cadaver. As I wander through these caverns against my instincts half alive, while my reflection in that puddle portrays me as half dead, I'm climbing, tracking backwards against my own bloody entrance to this world, discovering a cycle of both endpoints in a fetal position curled. Insert the blade and twist, I'm the Pegasus, traveling with solar winds through the blankness. I'm ageless and contagious, it's unsafe to stay within 18 meters plus an arm's length from where I stand. I've been observing as those hands wrap around that dial. We've been hiding behind a smile, lying to ourselves for quite some time now. I brushed the dirt and sand off these marble plates and touched them like they were each that person's face. If only the sky were gray, I couldn't paint a better cliche. The moon mocks my birth here on Starship Earth, hurling my livelihood through the stained glass pane boundaries, profoundly displacing my locality to a reality of split landscapes. Rationality breaks through logic and strips all existence to mere faith. As it becomes more difficult and waiting, I find myself nearing my destination, delegating my final contemplation. Reborn premature, reinstating what is past to a position of further progress, layering the ash and dust augmented into opposites. A reconnaissance mission, MIA in the triangle of tropics of my mind and time, prying hands guided by prying minds, providing life with founding factors, a lasting breeze on the leafless trees. Unconditional variables dependent on the previous passings, leave lasting impressions indented into the foreground. Extended vantage point lifting, beliefs in apparent awareness, caressing the hips of time as extra measures, weighing light to estimate the value of being deemed blind. Mother Nature lactates as she cries, and the rivers run dry, scaling obscene vertical climbs in the rise to an observable feather-plucked bird perch. Taste this mineral deposit, extract a coarse sample from this two-dimensional plane, and take shots of rainwater to numb the pain. Invisible ink histories, missing chain link of events, descending to higher ground, feeling these sounds, intimate interludes with baskets of fruit, pollen secreting a primary transhuman reproductive tool. Mammogram nihilist, anagram descrambler finalist, sit beneath the lamps and speculate on card games played by two magicians.
Every time the brush hits the canvas, images are placed. These images have meanings, but seldom can you see a face. The mirror reflects what my eyes are merely ready to see. Overwhelming thoughts which later become foundations for memories. A blind man walks through the courtyard alone, facing trials and tribulations of lost and forgotten souls. The answer to the meaning seeps through the cracks. For a moment I stand, watching the hands of time. Eyes begin to squint as I'm blinded by the light, then surrounded by the night. Invited to enter the forest by the man standing to the right. I begin to smile because I'm delighted by the sight of the unicorn drinking rainwater from the fountain of life. My dreams control reality, and my reality was just a fantasy that used to exist in my brain. But like a beast it's unleashed, creating everything I've ever read, seen, or conceived. My imagination reaches a peak. A bird sits still in the sky. With a snap of my fingers it slowly comes to life, then begins to fly. I'm pulled back in time, hovering over my body. Time seizes as I await the last few minutes of my life, hoping and praying for a peace of mind. But I'm confined within a place where the walls keep closing in. The only way I can escape is if I awake. My body begins to shake. I remember being afraid. I saw an image but I couldn't make out the face. I wondered if it was death coming to take me away. As I soared, I opened my eyes. I found myself flying the big blue sky. Now I'm back walking on these city streets, and everywhere I go I see demons following me. They're devils and angels disguised, using hallucinogens to ease my mind. The pain is unbearable, I feel like crying, but instead I start writing to teach the young, dumb, deaf, and blind.
All the time I spent sending hints to the indigenous figments of the still life sentence. I could have just popped the cork, instead confused by a fork, forging my epitaph. Taking a step back, interpreting mishaps. I used to write raps, but now I'm being written off like donations. And what comes after, I really don't know. But before might as well be a whack opening in chest notations. When I express word associations, my crew's the cable company, working around each other's schedules to connect. And the more burned out I get, the higher my flame rises in and out of text. I greet heads with the same disguises they wear, and we feel like we've met before for the same reason we have not. It's like rainwater, an ordained martyr playing the sax. It's like rainwater, and I aim harder without thought. It's like water in the rain, what I was taught versus the reason that I train. And all horticulture aside, I'm a fortified moss man with journal entries across land. When I walk on the hot sand, cooking eggplant in my saucepan. From Sausalito to Los Angeles, illicit fans by hands that handle truth which handles us. The umbrellas left on the bus, thus human behavior fed the floods. Its analogy for disaster is means of transfer. Plaster my lantern on a brick wall, cured by shock therapy as rainwater falls.